Jason's birthday. I remember when he told me first about Katie and how his voice and his eyes just lit up when he talked about it. It reminded me of how I felt when I first met my wife. We soon got to meet Katie. She's the coolest girl you ever met. I knew that God brought them together because I've never seen a couple complement each other like these two do. I always admired them because most every Sunday, Katie would drive from Gainesville all the way down to Norcross to come to Sunday school. It's one thing to hang out with your boyfriend's friends. It's another thing to do it at church. I remember one Sunday afternoon, I was reading one of his posts on Facebook, and I don't know if y'all know this, but he's on Facebook a little bit. Just a little bit. Unfortunately, it wasn't a good post, and I called him, and he answered the phone crying. Didn't say hello. He said, "Brock, your Sunday school lesson made Katie break up with me." And I said, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure to speak at somebody's wedding. There's a lot of pressure to teach Sunday school, too. It was just a bump in the road. We all go through those things. A lot of us talked them through it. I remember telling Katie, or listening to Katie, and her saying, "I just love this man so much." We all reminded them to put Christ in the middle of their relationship, and that's what they did. I also remember some times that Heath might have been in the hospital and talking with Katie about how life isn't always easy, and how she told me, "I just love this man so much." You know, I bring up the tough times because we all go through it. It's part of life. But I think it's in the tough times that you realize how much you love somebody. We all know that Heath and Katie are the most fun people you ever saw. I mean, they're the most cutting up, silliest people. We know that their marriage is going to be filled with joy. We know that. So guys, I want to give you some advice. First of all, I want you all to pray together. I want you to worship together, and I want you to love God together. Secondly, and you got to listen to this one, okay? I want you to make love a verb. Okay? Make love a verb. Love each other. Put all in all your actions, show each other love. And lastly, I'm going to tell you something about me. You probably don't know this. I love to listen to country music. Okay? My wife gives me a hard time about it. But the reason I do, I love country music because it reminds me of all the reasons I love my wife, all the neat stuff about her. So my advice is listen to country music. Or find something that helps you remind how much you love each other. We've been praying for you guys for years. We're going to keep on praying for you. So may God bless you guys, and may God bless your children and your children's children for decades and decades and decades. We love you.